Alright guys, hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator. Uh, Normally my weekend recordings, um, that's usually when I have the time to go out and record and whatnot, but this weekend was one of them odd weekends where I just couldn't get 5 minutes to do it. So I'm going to try to pound out a couple of videos tonight and hopefully tomorrow, because my internet has just been absolutely garbage. My upload speed and download speed has just been right in the tank, so hopefully this video goes up when it's supposed to. I'm not really having much luck with even that right now, so you know, if it's out of the ordinary time and everything else, hopefully you guys are alright with that. But yeah, I've really been having problems with it. Right around, we'll say 3 to 4 megabits per second, where normally I'm in the 70 to 80 range for downloading, and my uploading is like 1 right now, where that's normally not all that great, but normally it's around 4 or 5, something like that. So either way, I do apologize. I really was looking forward to live streaming some American Truck Sim for you guys, and just absolute chaos really with the internet. Can't even watch YouTube videos at the moment, so don't know what's really going on, but hopefully we can get her sorted out. That way you guys have a little bit more content to watch. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know you guys really want some longer videos. I've been getting them comments, but like I've said in a bunch of my videos, guys, this game just bores the crap out of me now. It's just way too repetitive. Nothing really changes. I mean, you know, the landscape and stuff like that, as you log it, obviously it does. And the farming I still do really enjoy the farming, but you guys don't seem to care for the farming as much. So you know, I do my best to stick with the logging. However, I am going to say that American Truck Sim is probably going to be one of the bigger games that I am going to be playing a lot more. Just made 2 pretty big purchases for my, call it sim rig, but even though it's still one of them plastic tables you'd throw up at a party or whatnot. That's basically what my steering wheel and everything else is pretty much on right now. So but I did just order a Eaton Fuller shift knob, and I know, yeah, I've got 3 of them already, but this one is USB. Basically it's got a USB port on it, so the splitter and splitter in your high-low, basically for your 18 speed, basically has got little momentary switches. And basically I've been working on my own little switch for a little while, and just don't really have the patience to do it. I know Moose was also, and I from what he said, he got his working, so kudos to him. But yeah, I just bought it. So I would much rather go that route. So I'm excited for that. That little bit of things to come. I don't know if I'm gonna do like an unboxing now that my face has already been freaking is out there for the YouTubes, but don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. The other thing that I just purchased was a button box off of DSD Designs, which it's Derek Derek Spear design, something like that. So if you guys have not checked them out and you guys are looking for some high quality button boxes, they are not exactly cheap. They do have some cheaper ones on there, but it's all up to what you guys are looking to spend. You know, between the it's not, yeah, between the button box and the shift knob, the Eaton Fuller shift knob, it's probably got right around 300 into it. So, like I said, it's not for the faint of heart. If I did not make YouTube videos and did not get just a little bit of change out of it, there's no way I could freaking possibly do it. So, yeah. Hopefully, that'll up the game and really, you know, hold me over until we get some new farming games coming out, like the cattle and crops, and I don't really know unless Farming Simulator really changes a whole bunch how much I'll be doing 2017, just because the engine is just not, you know, you can do whatever you want to the graphics are big, I know that, but the physics engine is just not there for me. I mean, just like this grapple, I don't need to explain it. I know I've kind of drilled this home, but yeah, looking for something similar, and American Truck has it. It's got a lot of issues, you know, like anything else, but I'm enjoying it. I really do enjoy the multiplayer side of it, and holy crap, see what I'm talking about? I don't miss this crap. Just don't miss it at all. You've got to be kidding me. And my controls are still all foobar. Well, we're gonna have to pull right out of that. So I don't have the extended boom right now, because I went on Landy Kid server there and I was helping him with some loader work the other day, so I had to change some of that. And of course, if you want to do the loader work and all that, they changed quite a bit of it, so it is a little bit easier to use. But I mean, look at this log, it's just falling out right now just because I'm going up the hill. I thought that was all fixed. But yeah, I don't mean to be griping or negative by any means. Just excited for a little bit of change. I know a lot of you guys don't really care for that stuff, and I have gained quite a few guys that really do enjoy it. But might be seeing some new guys on the channel soon as maybe even tomorrow. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Full Tilt, but I went and talked to him and Casket Man and Jay Kelly the other night on their TeamSpeak, and looking like they might be getting into some multiplayer at certain times. And I don't know if it's YouTuber only type deal or what. I haven't really talked to them all that much about this stuff, so may have them guys hop in. They do have some potty mouths, but you know, we can deal with a little bit of that for the most part. If it gets too bad, then we'll put the old kibosh to her and we'll drive non-multiplayer, I guess. I don't know, but either way, I've got the money into that American Truck Sim now, so I've definitely got to perform a little bit with it, and hopefully y'all can live with a few American Truck Sim videos. Now, as far as the logging and stuff like that, this is not like the end-all logging and stuff. For one thing, the Eaton Fuller shift knob is not going to be here for a while. It is still in. I don't think it's in the. What do they call it? Bootstrapper, not bootstrapper. thinking log here. Wow. Pre-alpha. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, there was a stump there. But yeah, I paid for the shifter, and they have not shipped any out to anyone yet. They do have a date when they're going to begin shipping, and I think I'm like the 156th person to get one, so it's gonna be a little while. They had a little campaign going for a backing, but that is over with now, and they've got a price down, and I believe they're still accepting backers, and there are perks to being a backer and whatnot, but for the most part, the price, I believe, if you just want the black knob, which is what I got, because I've got, like I said, 2 Eaton Fuller shift knobs that I had flopped on top of my, I got one on the Logitech G-27 shifter, and the other one is on the Clubsport, Fanatec Clubsport shifter. So, I don't really care about the color in particular on the top, because I can just take my Eaton Fuller logo and stick it on the top of the USB capable one. Right. And it may, all depending on what Banky wants to do. I know he's got a set of joysticks that he really has not played with much. Back in the day, Bruce and myself played a lot with the logging, and Banky kind of got into it and bought 2 joysticks himself, and I don't really think he's played with it since we had played back in the day. So I may get him in here. It's just a matter of time before he gets the mods and whatnot, because we're both on lovely different time schedules and whatnot. So which would really help. It does really help this game when you have a couple other people to help out, like when I'm felling and he's collecting, or he's felling and I'm collecting. Like right now, you really not be collecting, or you won't be putting all the logs on that one side, that is for sure. But seems like you guys are really enjoying the logging. I got some decent views out of it, a lot of comments and thumbs up and stuff like that. So, as repetitious and boring as it seems like it is to me, hey, the numbers don't lie. I'm giving you guys what you've subscribed for. So hopefully you enjoy, and yeah. We'll just keep collecting and then end the video. Come on. Just don't want to get down in there because of the other logs. Okay. So we'll put this down. See if we can't throw a couple off right here. Yeah, this button box I am really kind of excited for, because I almost went and bought the Mad Cats or whatever it is, the farming sim one, but they want like $150 for that chintzy thing. I mean, I'm not that uh, that in love with that thing to spend that kind of money, especially when I've heard kind of mixed reviews on it, on the chintzy feel and you know, just rugged um, durability of the thing. I've heard quite a bit of negative feedback, but you know, for the guys that really have never had the wheels and the joysticks and whatnot, they love it. So um, without using one or really seeing one, I can't really say much about it, but I knew that $150 was just a little bit too much for that back and forth type of reviews I was hearing on it. So um, the DSD Designs is very, very, very appealing. If you guys just want to go and check them out, it's very simple. They do have, I believe all they take is PayPal, um, and they've got a keyword. So if you guys wanted to go check the one I bought out, I believe it is D3 PD, something like that. There's like a 4-letter just code, and basically you pay him what the dollars amount is below the item, and tell him in the comments. I think there's customer comments or something like that. What one it is that you want, and the price is the shipping price. It is everything together, and it is extremely, it's pretty cheap. I mean, from what I've read and watched on YouTube on people getting, I believe it's 2-day shipping from the day he brings it out, which mine should be shipped tomorrow, so that's pretty freaking good. I'm on the East Coast, and I purchased mine right around 6 o'clock, so we will kind of see exactly what happens, and Button Box is going to really help me with the high lows in the splitter for a little bit until I can get my Eaton Fuller. So expect the Euro truck and American truck to continue. I think I'm going to do a couple of them to 1 to 2 videos of this a week. It's doing pretty good. I know the American truck does not have exactly the same amount of views as the Farming Sim, but I can drive the truck in American Truck Sim 10 times longer than I can mess with these jittery glitter logs. So, and I've got so many freaking videos out there on the login, and I don't understand the reputation that everybody loves, but you know, it's not like something's gonna break down, or I don't know. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I don't have a clue. But I know you guys like it, and my log pile is going down the crapper right there. Looks like she split. You got a little baby thing down there, and we got logs that are pushing. Oh well, we'll get that straightened out. So I do apologize that it was mostly on American Truck Simulator talk, but it's a video nonetheless, and hopefully you all like it. We're logging little bits at a time, keeping my sanity, and hopefully you guys enjoy, you know. So we'll take it easy, and we'll hopefully get some more videos out for you guys soon.